I knew I was onto something when a billionaire told me that he had the best day of his life. We just returned from kayaking amongst a pod of 12 humpback whales off the coast of Alaska. I'm going to tell you today about marine conservation expeditions. And this is an enviropreneurial business that's going to take wealthy philanthropists, ultra-affluent people on these amazing expeditions, all in support of marine conservation. A little bit about my backstory. I come from a background of filmmaking, worked for National Geographic, Discovery, BBC, did my master's degree on how to get local people engaged in marine conservation and environmental issues. I worked for 10 years for National Geographic and BBC, and recently I've been guiding people on these wilderness expeditions using photography and filmmaking as a passport. Like I said, this billionaire told me it was the best day of his life after kayaking with his wife around these humpback whales. And then that afternoon, I brought on a scientist to talk about the importance of the underwater acoustic environment. And shortly thereafter, the checks were flying, and I saw this nexus between philanthropy, adventure travel, and the very affluent and the type of filmmaking that I truly love doing. So, I'd like to tell you a little bit about the business plan. It's a 5-year plan. We're looking to secure 40 clients and do 15 expeditions over the next 5 years in 3 different locations. And we're going to be making money based on a core business model that's adventure travel. Our competition currently is that there are other travel companies that do adventure travel, National Geographic expeditions. EOS Travel would probably be the closest in terms of the price point that we're coming at this, because what we're doing is a combination of bespoke and adventures with purpose. We're bringing in a world-class team of the best filmmakers from around the world, guys that worked on Blue Planet, Planet Earth, Oceans, you name it, National Geographic. These are rock stars in the industry, and we're really catering to a much smaller group than much of our competition. We're bringing in luxury yacht services, and one example of our core business models is approaching some of the big NGOs and offering them the service of taking out amazing expeditions, equipping them, bringing all the resources to bear, and bringing amazing talent to connect people to marine conservation resources. What does that look like? So, for example, we'd be out in the middle of Micronesia, working off this expedition ship, a beautiful yacht, and we'd be diving under fish aggregation devices with acclaimed cinematographer Rick Rosenthal, and we'd be creating media about these important fisheries concerns, and we'd be presenting the media on local news and having meetings with the president where we're able to present some of the important information about these fish aggregation devices, and we're going to change policy, change local perception. It's a win for the nonprofit organization that's working on this, in this case the Pew Charitable Trust. It's a win for these clients who have truly amazing experiences. It's a win for the filmmakers who are able to apply their craft for a meaningful cause, and it's a win for the local population who are invited and engaged in their own marine stewardship. So I'd like you to take a moment and look at our business plan, and if you have any questions, please contact us. Thank you.